Today's horoscope and tarot reading from Astrology Gemini, March 29, 2022. Today's new moon is in your sign, bringing powerful energy to your life for starting fresh or reinventing yourself. Others are taking notice of you, which can motivate you further to make efforts to be the best you can be. It's an opportunity for renewal, and it's also an excellent time to make some solid and realistic resolutions. You are more noticeable, and others appreciate your general style and mannerisms. People see you with fresh eyes. Something may need to go for you to move forward with less baggage and more confidence. With so much attention to the past recently, you'll be itching to move forward, even if you don't quite know the direction you're heading yet. New light may shine on a matter regarding personal plans or wellness. You may or may not be interested in starting a new relationship, but the opportunities are endless at this time. Your challenge, should you choose to accept it, is to be your most authentic self. Keep in mind that the new moon will be in close proximity to your traditional ruler, Saturn, adding a layer of practicality and structure to your energy. In other words, you're in the process of crystallizing your brand before you can fully step into a new role, specifically when it comes to your one-on-one connections. Do you, and take your time. Just 8 days after retrograding back into your financial sector, Mercury has come to a standstill ahead of his retrograde turn tomorrow. While Mars' return last week might be creating some impatience, especially as you sense that things want to move forward, while Mercury still has the brakes on, there is resistance. Rather than right against it, this last full day in retrograde motion is a chance to use Mercury's smart head for money and hindsight to take care of any financial housekeeping. When Mercury turns direct tomorrow, this will take the brakes off for Venus and Mars, who are with him in a passionate part of your chart. With Venus and Mars, the planets of love and passion, already working to fuel your romantic passions and fighting spirit, and even more so over the coming weeks, this last day with the brakes on is a chance to first pause and soak it all in. Who do you want to become in 6 months? A new chapter of self-discovery starts today with the new moon occurring in your sign. Now is the time to shed aspects of your professional identity that no longer serve you. Envision how you want to present and how you want to be known during the next 6 months. It could be an exciting time to own who you are, quirks and all. You may find that the more confident you are in your identity, the more other professionals credit your individuality. Being authentic will serve you professionally. With the moon in your income sector by tomorrow, this is the point in any month for having your antennas up, finger on the pulse, and ear to the ground. This will be the moon's second visit for the year, but 4 weeks on from its last visit, Jupiter and Neptune, the planets of luck and dreams, have become a tighter unit. There will be evidence of the impact this is having over the next few days. Your friends may come up with surprising proposals today. Trust your intuition and decide whether you want to go along with them. Their idea might seem a little strange at first. Don't turn it down, but check it out in detail. New opportunities may open up for you, reinvigorating your life. Why not just tell the people you love how you feel? They are awesome and they could use a little love right now. Things could go south, but for today you're full of adoration. You no longer want to live in your dreams and memories. You feel like going out, getting to know new people and having some fun. Remain open to all new experience and pleasure entering your life. Giving in to these urges is good for you. Even if you don't find your ideal love, you never know where it may lead. You have great character and want to make the most of a bad experience, once you are far enough away from it. Nothing will help you get through hard times more than regular exercise that involves deep breathing. It sorts out the body and mind by generating the flow of freshly oxygenated blood and improving your circulation. Yoga is probably something you do already. Try to find the best time of day to practice for you and make it a healthy habit. New projects are sure to come your way. On such an energetic day as this, you will find that your inherent leadership abilities are in demand. While you are busy steering the ship, make sure that you haven't forgotten to reel in the anchor. Overlooking the smaller things in life can lead to misfortune. Later, you may want to spend some time pursuing some new interest of your own. This is a good way to unwind and to allow yourself the opportunity to become refreshed and re-energized. Your tarot reading for today. The Devil, Judgment and Wheel of Fortune. According to this draw, you are in a transition period during which you will question a number of decisions you have made in the past. Spiritually, it is a fruitful period during which you should gain in maturity and foresight. But there is no question of repeating the mistakes of the past. You are turned towards the future and, as these 3 cards show, you are ready for big sacrifices to achieve your goals. However, you need to keep grounded to stay consistent with your life plan. During this time of reflection, you should think about the harmony and balance that govern your current life. It's by acting wisely that you should be able to find meaning in this reflection. To ensure a sustainable future, you have to listen to the lesson of the cards and find the light that ensures happiness and bliss. In this personal quest, you are going to encounter a lot of people who will insist on giving their personal opinion about the decisions you make and the purposes that you give yourself. On the human side, there will be a man who has not always been honest with you, and who will seek to exploit the situation. This will not cause you any problems to the extent that his actions will not affect you directly. On the other hand, in the weeks to come, you can count on a lasting friendship you have with a person in your life. They will be there for you and will help you to achieve your new targets. This woman will have a very positive influence in April 2022, and should enable you to drive your projects on the path to success. Our eyes in the sky. Today's moon is in sweet and tender Pisces. It's a time to manifest dreams and hopes while transforming emotions. This luminary combined with other planetary action and brings some sweeping changes and desires to the surface. Jupiter, the planetary ruler of Pisces, is in that sign. When a planet such as Jupiter is in its dignity, it marks a time to take action toward bettering one's love life and financial situation. This means we will push for all lucky and abundant matters, love, money, confidence, to move forward no matter the outcome. The only thing to worry about is excess, but since when is having a romantic sweet tooth a bad thing? Just be careful to purchase with caution and not max out those credit cards. Also keep in mind that Mercury is retrograde. Nothing is set in stone. You can always revise and edit unfolding events down the road. This is a great time to set your intentions and begin to manifest them, but, first, it's important to be clear about what you want to bring to fruition. Write it all down so you can make it happen in reality. In the pre-dawn hours, the moon enters Pisces, ending its 24-hour-long void. Over the next 2 days, expect emotional sensitivities to be extra stimulated. In Pisces territory, the boundaries between ourselves and others dissolve, helping us empathize with those we might otherwise fail to understand. This is a dreamy, half here, half there kind of energy, best used for engaging our creative, artistic, or imaginative impulses. Instead of trying to hold yourself to a strict schedule, make time for daydreaming and rest to allow important messages from your subconscious to come through. Mid-afternoon, the moon sextiles Mars in Capricorn. This influence is particularly good for intimacy and improving our sex lives. Mars in Capricorn is tenacious and understands the power of the slow burn. The Pisces moon makes us extra sensitive and intuitive. There's no need to force anything here. Magic will manifest itself through a wise application of our energy. Whether we take this time to further a personal project, or more deeply connect with another person, expect the vibe to feel organic.